How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new One Piece anime discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is anime episode 786. My god, man, they're at 786 episodes, folks. Jesus, that's a long way that One Piece has come from. And honestly, guys, 786 is the beginning of Whole Cake Island. Totland is finally here, folks, and I am excited for Totland, seeing it animated, because in recent chapters, as many of you guys that are aware of, or in case you guys are not aware of as well, Totland is really the pivotal rising action for the main plot line of the story for One Piece itself. That's going to be driving forward a lot of major characters, a lot of world settings that, you know, that finally seeing it animated is finally going to be coming into fruition. More of the anime fans are going to be wondering like, oh, this arc seems boring. No, folks, this arc whatsoever, it will definitely not be boring. It'll be heavily dialogue involved, but all that dialogue, my freaking god, it's that important. Every single bit of Whole Cake Island will be fun and entertaining. That I grant you guys that Whole Cake Island is going to be one of the arcs that everybody's going to just love, especially Brook, folks. You guys are going to love Brook in this whole entire arc. But I'm just saying that just a little tease for any of you fans that haven't seen or read the manga yet. But like I said, Whole Cake Island, folks, is going to be great. Now, the anime episode in 786, folks, I would say this anime episode was actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was laughing. I was actually joking with my brother when I was watching this anime episode. I was actually just having a good time, because you're watching this episode and you're looking at it like through the Luffy's point of view, that, oh, okay, they're eating the whole entire chocolate town that they're actually located at. And it's so hilarious because for once we finally see Luffy as a giant comical, you could say, Oompa Loompa, that I thought was just hilarious, seeing Chopper as well, just with Luffy eating the whole town itself. And I love the fact that Peckham's was saying like, wait, hey, oi, where's Luffy at, you know? Luffy should be here right now formulating a plan to, you know, to go to Top Island. And it's so hilarious because Nami literally just points it out saying, oh, it's okay, you'll figure it out soon enough. And you literally hear the townsfolk just dying, saying like, oh no, someone ate the roof. It's funny because, you know, we all know that Luffy's just gonna make his name. He likes to come in a grand entrance everywhere he goes. And this episode was really the emphasis of that. Also, this episode really brought the emphasis of the fact that is Pudding. We finally got to see Pudding, folks. And that's what I do want to talk about, is Pudding's character. A lot of you folks that have not read the manga, Pudding is Sanji's bride-to-be. And a lot of you guys in this anime episode are wondering, like, why do you want to talk about it? Because she is one of these pivotal characters in Whole Cake Island that you guys are going to love her, and you guys are also going to hate her. And I'm loving the fact the way they introduce her is really in a very sweet fashion. The way that she's actually just coming up to the Straw Hat Pirates. She saved them from the ruckus that Luffy did in the town itself. It's very interesting seeing how the animators, they're taking it very slow, and they're actually showing just how each characters are going to be represented. And I'm loving the fact that also that Peckham's himself, folks, oh man, he was having a little heart attack as to what was going on there in the anime episode. Gotta love him. But Pudding's voice actor, I believe, was Miyaki Sawashiro. I'm loving the fact that they're actually using her, because it fits her voice acting role. Because if I remember correctly, she did Kurapika, so she's probably used to actually screaming. So be prepared, guys. Be prepared for Pudding to actually have some kind of a little bit frustrated moments. That's what I'm gonna say. Some frustrated moments, though. And that's the thing about Pudding's character too, folks, is that it's very cute seeing how she actually made an entrance, kind of like an Aladdin theme going on. She came in her magic carpet, you know, and she has Nitro the jelly. Like, it's just all these little cues and things. Just seeing it again from reading it from the chapter, it's interesting seeing how well animated it is. I personally loved it. Personally, I love the anime episode itself. And I'm loving the fact that Brook, folks, Brook once again steals the show. By the way, guys, if you guys are not familiar, if you guys not read the manga yet, like I said, Brook is going to be your guys' favorite MVP of Whole Cake Island itself. Brook, oh my god. Even in this anime episode, Jesus H. Christ. Jesus. Brook is the only type of character sips tea while looking down a girl's panties. a very classy maneuver. I love that about how Brooke did that in such a classy way that it still was like, oh, okay, you know, that seems very logical. Like, okay, you know, it's like as if he's watching TV and just like, oh, I'm enjoying the view right here. Let me just take a sip of my tea and, you know, while you guys have your merry way. Now, like, I personally thought that was actually pretty hilarious, and I made me and my brother just laugh out loud when we just saw that. It was just that funny. But there's another topic that I do want to talk about, is the fact that, last but not least, is, I would say, Big Mom herself. We finally got to see Big Mom in a very different fashion, folks. And yes, she did a sing-along. The sing-along itself, folks, was very beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean that it was a lot different than I expected from the manga. The manga, it gave off more of a, I would say, like a creepier vibe. I would say when it was animated, it didn't really give off a very creepy vibe. It actually felt like you want to sing it, you know. It actually felt like it was intended for kids to actually watch it. Now, granted though, yes, there was a couple scenes that were like involving themselves with like a little bit of blood and, you know, people putting on the stake. Like, yes, that was a little dark, but at least that it was overshadowed by the fact that it was still giving off that sense of vibe that it wasn't that as dark that as I originally thought it was back when I read the manga. When I read the manga, it was pretty dark. Maybe that's why. Maybe because of the musical fashion. Maybe that's why it gave off that lighthearted theme. Maybe that's why. But needless to say, though, it was a very interesting way of seeing that. But I gotta believe that. I hope a lot of you guys actually like that song, because I believe I think the lyrics and the musical composition was made by Oda himself, if I remember correctly. It was pretty interesting seeing that itself. And also, if you guys did not notice that while Big Mom was doing her big giant musical composition right there, a lot of the other characters that are surrounding the whole Cake Island arc itself were actually showcasing. Now that I was seeing it animated, I could see what characters were there. The little train guy. You see the samurai swordsman. You guys see the rabbit, which by the way is my favorite character. You guys are gonna very much enjoy. You guys love that rabbit. He's gonna make a big appearance, guys. So wait for that little rabbit, guys. Just wait for him just a little bit. But like I said, everything that's going around in this episode, I think was just handled well. And it wasn't that it wasn't slow. No, like the way that they're transitioning and showcasing and giving exposition to the island itself is actually going pretty well. It's not going too fast, but it's not also going too slow at the same time as well. Like I said, they're jumping the gun. And even with Pedro's case itself, a lot of you guys are like, well, what's going on with Pedro? They're going to explain about Pedro in the couple more. I think it's going to be in the next episode or it's going to be the next episode. They're going to the following episode, because there's still going to be a little bit more dialogue involved with Pudding and the Straw Hat crew. But like I said, Pedro is also another character you guys got to watch out for. And by that I mean because there's going to be some more of showcasing of his past involvement with Whole Cake Island itself, folks. It's that intense. I'm telling you guys, it's that freaking intense that Whole Cake Island just has so much to say. There's so much. But let me know down in the comments, guys, as to what are you guys' thoughts on Whole Cake Island, the anime episode itself, on One Piece itself. You know, like, One Piece is, like I said, it's doing wonderful. Like, for 786 episodes, Jesus, that's actually doing pretty well, guys. It's doing pretty good. But like I said, let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more One Piece anime-related content. And as always, I hope you guys to see you in the next video. But this is Mr. Zen, signing out.